Let me ask Lester Holt. We can see on our screen here what might be the plane. Do you appear to see the plane taking its final approach here? Lester?
That does look like an MD-80, Nora.
Yeah, that looks like an MD-80.
Nora, that does, yeah, it does look like an MD-80. I would agree.
Yeah, I do see it here, and it is coming on 26 right, so landing to the west right now. And I've got my camera trained, and I'm going to zoom in. I can't tell. It looks like the wheels are down, and this looks like a very normal approach. The plane that landed before just about a minute ago was a little private jet, so the runway has remained open until this point. They don't foam runways or anything in these situations. If the pilot believes his landing gears are down and locked, this may be very, very routine. So we'll watch now. He's just about approaching the threshold now. And I'll be quiet and let you watch.
138 passengers on board, including 5 crew.
And Monica? I'm sorry,
yes,
Nora?
Go ahead, Tom.
It's Tom. Just watch that front landing gear closely there. Is that in the proper... If we can drop the bug, it would be better, but we can't see it very well if you can drop that. But take a look at how that's going to hit the ground.
Okay, I can... you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
The one thing, he has kept the nose up much longer, and Tom, you can appreciate this. He put the reverse thrusters on as soon as he touched down. Didn't even wait to start the rollout.
Yep. And as you can see, he's holding that nose in the air as long as possible before he puts that plane down. He wants to use the planes kind of sticking up in the air to slow himself down. And here we are in touchdown. And it looks like it held.
Looks very, very good. How does it look from there, Lester?
Yeah, I could see a touchdown. I couldn't see the final rollout, but normally, as you know, when a plane lands, they'll land on the back gears, the front nose, and within a few seconds, they'll put the reverse thrust on to slow the airplane. He actually had it sounded to me like he had the reverse thrust the moment those main gears touched down. So obviously trying to get that plane just as slow as possible before he lowered that front nose down. And he did what's called aerodynamic braking. That's you hold the nose up, you hold it off and hold it off, and it's basically adding wind resistance, slowing the airplane. So by the time that nose came down, that plane was going considerably slower than you would normally touch down in an average airliner. But we're happy to hear this.
Well, take a look at the body language of the folks who are walking up to the plane. They're clearly not worried. It looks like that's a fire captain who is walking up to the plane, and it all looks like everything's under control.
Yeah, it looks like no damage at all, really, to the plane there, right, Tom?
Well, it doesn't look like there is, but clearly they're going to do a close inspection now of the nose gear of that door. They're going to check the indicator lights and all of the readings inside the cockpit to try to figure out exactly what happened. But it looks like at this point they'll probably go ahead, taxi on over there to the gate, let those people off, and they'll probably all head to the nearest bar and get a drink.